Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. It's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Like the prediction you made.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy bearing. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plan. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
Miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying?
Everyone except myself. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're not from outside the AO. These are birds from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood. They must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of sonar buoys dropped. Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Unknown the bodies, I mean the debris stops raining.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Yeah, way to smoke him.
Fox 3. Target is hit.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
I got a tail in my sight. Was that 3 strikes?
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Trigger's diffusing the situation. One missile at a time.
You have a moment.
What's up?
2 fleets of demonstrators have crashed. People are running away. You have some signs held up. But even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Elred?
Target is hit.
Yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Find that sub. We've only got one chance. Running? Are you running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
Fox 2.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need to check something.
Got us! We're full on the side!
Protect Spectre! Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of sonar buoys dropped. We've lost the tackle!
They're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Strider 1, enemy has the lock.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Trigger, splash abandoned. Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft. Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRS is
Hostile confirmed down! Told you so. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
7% of sonar buoys dropped.
just a little more.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Go back on the water where you came from. I can't take it! Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile coming at me! We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us!
Fox 3.
Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them.
Missile away.
Situation, we clear the baffles, Captain.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Spectre 2, we've been attacked by hostiles.
Our ghost pal's in a tight spot.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
Turn 5 degrees to starboard, then slow ahead both distance. Get on the current.
Strider 1.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come
If you dare 3 strikes.
Sector Commander, we've been attacked by hostiles. We're their escort. Seal them with their bodies.
Confirming new hostiles.
Got us! We're full on the side! Lost another patrol. Mayday!
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Not a suicide mission. Shoot them all down and let's go home.
Splash 1.
03, missile closing.
Missile launched. Target hit.
We're good. Sonar buoys have enough battery life.
Strider 1 is bagged to bed.
I got a tail in my sights. All sonar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Trigger, check the nautical chart on your radar as well. The submarine's not going to be in shallow waters. The sub's not going to be on any islands. We get it. Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
All the deperming measures in the world won't change that. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
Does anyone see the source of the noise on the ocean surface? It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Keep it up.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to return the sub location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
With this sub, we'll slip away safely.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Double time and Trigger. Count on it. Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered.
Commence preparations to fire the VL Athrock.
VL Athrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
Prepare to abandon ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. Lost U.S. Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to abandon ship.
The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea allow our perseverance to be desecrated. You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
There's no dodging once it's fired. Avoid its line of fire. The Alicorn is diving.
Dallas station be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. My people will be it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
I know.
Oxygen generator damaged. We can no longer supply oxygen.
Strider 1
We're
is
surfacing as soon as the captain orders it.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, locked on target. Alicorn surfacing. Did you not leave your fares behind at the bottom of the abyss? Fox 2. Cooldown complete. And guns commence fire.
Target hit.
They're after you, Strider 1. Fire.
Break! Missile incoming!
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit. The pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage. Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight. We're in critical condition in reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
We destroyed all of the SAM sites.
Yes, sir!
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
I wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point.
Stay sharp. The small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know. The Alicorn is diving. My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. You head on with first strike and take him down with me. Let's reach the cars. Must make because
Look at the enemy aircraft.
submarine surfacing.
It's up to them from here on out.
Follow Trigger's lead.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
Aircraft have launched from the Alicorn.
Target is eliminated.
Top right. Drive through Bearing 285 and protect the submarine.
Prepare for anti-air combat.
Proceed towards it.
Let's sink it!
Target is in machine gun range.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2, ready to fire. Main guns, commence fire.
Barrier drone destroyed. All aircraft, try to follow Trigger's example.
All right, I think I got it, Trigger. Fighters, keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your lead. I don't want to spend another 2 years underwater. Don't worry, the boat will survive if it goes under now.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Hello, this is Gordon. What's the situation over there?
We got a moment or two. Stay around.
The advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal assignments.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
Roughly 51 miles.
Yes, you can see the lives being lost. Completion is at hand.
Band it down.
The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Self-spotted. Setting underwater coordinates.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Damn. You'd think a submarine that can't dive would be easy prey.
Missile launched.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
I thought sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
It's our turn now.
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
Missile hit. Aircraft have taken off from the submarine. Strider 1, missile launched.
Targeting complete. Commence fire.
Effective kill on the pilot.
Bandit destroyed, well done.
We get a full of AA weaponry, and still they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Strider 1, missile away. Target is hit. Enemy submarine diving.
It got away.
Hello? We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region in the Air Force's EW aircraft.
Whoa, that's a big bang.
All radios would be disabled. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance would be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Should be almost there.
Bandit is down.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Fox 2.
This one's wide open.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Locked on, you're mine.
What we have to do is simple. I give the orders, and you snuff out the target.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Commence fire!
All VLS is confirmed destroyed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Keep firing!
Trigger, let's end this once and for all.
Strider 1, missile launched. All AA guns destroyed.
Yeah!
UAV is down. Strider 1, missile away. The Alicorn is diving.
Nice kill. They won't survive the next one.
UAV is down. Missile away.
Fox 2! This one's mine. Lieutenant Louis Barbieri, I've heard you have yet to write a will.
Nice kill!
I lost all my family in the war, sir.
Perfect. You shall be a part of our salvation. Don't die! You have permission to take off!
Aye, aye, sir.
Lost control! I've lost control!
Nice kill!
We lost a patrol aircraft.
Strider 4,
Alicorn
Fox 2.
surfacing.
We've hit them
Chase
hard.
them!
They should have taken heavy damage. Keep an eye on your rear.
Detecting hostile aircraft on radar. One bandit coming straight this way.
Missile incoming!
Easy, Trigger. You know you can get them.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Target is hit.
Submit to the orders of my superiors. Cooldown complete. Main guns commence fire.
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off. Fox 3.
Follow Trigger's lead.
Strider 1. Bandit destroyed.
Fire! Fire!
Strider 1. Target acquired. The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Where's it gonna come up next? Hello? I thought you couldn't make calls anymore.
I'm using a payphone. For the first time, too.
Not bad,
It started the barrage jamming over Overhead. You guys stay focused on that submarine.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Strider 1. Missile launched.
Enemy behind you!
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Behind the enemy.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
They evaded it. All right, get him.
Missile hit. That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain volume speed.
Fox 2. The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Charging complete. Commence fire.
Get through their anti-air barrage. Strider 1.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound. Strider 1. Missile away. Target is hit. Enemy submarine diving.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Behind the enemy. This is a battle of attrition.
Strider 1. Target acquired. Strider 1. Missile launched.
Break, now! Get away!
Boom!
Strider 4, Fox 2.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Scratch one.
Alicorn surfacing.
Now, get it. This one's wide open.
Cooldown complete. Commence fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off.
Fire! Fire!
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Aircraft have taken off from the submarine. Target acquired.
Enemy behind you!
Missile launched. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yes!
All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack. There's nothing more I can say.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
Pull up.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry!
Do it, Trigger!
Charged up! Now you're ready to disarm. Come, we have 2 shells to show you. 2. Targeted the Ocean capital of Orid. To take the lives of 1 million people, 5,000... It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Load the next shell! Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco!
Alright.
Wilco. Wilco.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Sir, the focus the gas first.
And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see? If the gun will move, then we move the sub.
Capacitor's charging. Now at 15%.
Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1,000,000 lives.
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Capacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
A powerful boat, a powerful gun, a powerful ammunition. Add to that lots of people and a precise aim. Then sprinkle them through all of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then engage me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save 1 million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You better know what's on your shoulders, Trigger. Only you can save Orid.
Don't you see? Don't you see? Landing a clean shot on a difficult target. That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
F+4. Everyone, grab something. At 60%.
Alas, you don't see 3 strikes. Of course you wouldn't.
F+5. At full charge.
Commence firing.
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Oh, don't you see? 1 million. 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Wow! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?